Hi! Last few video got a little long, so I thought I'd cut it short and do the first few weeks of parenting in a different video. Forgive me, it's been a while since I've been doing the vlogs, so I'm a little stuttery. First few weeks, I think the theme of the first few weeks of parenting is adjustment, because you're kind of in your own little cocoon for the first few days, and well, pretty much the first few weeks. You're not really going out. If you are, you're not going very far. You're just establishing yourself in this new routine. Well, you're establishing your baby and yourself, because it's a big adjustment for you as well, especially if, say, your partner is at work all day and you're sitting at home alone with this new baby after having had help the first week or so. I know I was nervous the first day. I was here by myself. It's not that you don't think you can do it, but you've not known any other way. So it's not scary, but I was apprehensive. And it went absolutely fine. I tried to think of it like Connor was in the other room. Just wasn't able to come in. I think the biggest thing for me has been learning to trust myself these past few weeks. Like, learning to trust myself as a parent in what I'm doing with Benjamin. Learning to accept my decisions in parenting. Making my decisions in parenting. I always talk with Connor, and they're decisions we make together, but just coming from a new mum point of view, it can be scary, and you get so much advice, well-meaning advice from people. Some of it you take on board, some of it you grin, bear and nod and disregard as soon as it's been spoken. But that was a big thing for me, especially with Benjamin and his reflux, because I knew that when he turned blue there was something up, and it wasn't just new baby stuff. And because you feel like you're being a first-time parent, you don't want to overreact, but you don't want to do nothing about something that could be really important. Which is why we ended up in the children's hospital last week and waited 6 hours to be told we're a perfectly healthy baby. But I'm happy to do that because it's my baby and I want to make sure everything's okay. So learning to trust yourself and your decisions is huge. It's also, obviously, with the theme of changing and getting used to routine, for me has been finding new friends, because up until a few months ago I was the only one that had been pregnant to term. I was the only one that had, I say to term because I don't know if anyone else has or was or whatever. I was the only one that had a baby, and there was no one around to go, oh yes, I was like that, or I did this. So it was kind of fly by the seat of your pants. So I joined a local breastfeeding support group that the public health nurse told me about. And I'm joining a book club. And things are going really well, because I'm finding these women who have babies around or the same age or a little bit older than Benjamin. Excuse me. And it's great. And we're all as clueless as each other. And we're all finding little bits of information everywhere. And it's really good. And it's because it gets you out of the house and like, you know, you can commiserate and be joyful with each other. Never thought I'd get so excited over kids pooing when they should, or, you know, growth spurts or things like that, or adjusting to people crying all the time, and that'd be totally normal. It is a huge period of adjustment becoming a parent, more than I ever realised. But it's the best decision I ever made. And I'm finding, excuse me, I'm different than I thought I would be. I'm a different kind of parent than I realised I was. It's not that I did any designs on a certain type of parenting, but I'm learning to trust myself. I'm finding I'm just doing what works for us, and you know, I'm on these forums on the internet, and I'm on YouTube as well, and I don't have time to criticize other people's ways of parenting. I'm too busy trying to find my own. And I think that's what everyone does. No matter whether you have the kids sleeping on a cot in another room, if you co-sleep, if you breastfeed, if you bottle feed. I think there's some of the main versus things in the parenting world. But I'm finding a lot more aware of my mark in the world, as concerns like all the disposable nappies we're using, you know, all the things we're throwing away, how many things are in foods, and in what we use, kind of organic stuff. I'm trying more to find things that don't have a lot of chemicals in them. Benjamin's allergic to things, or not that I know of yet, but I feel like he came out perfect in my eyes, and I kind of want to just not put crap on his body, you know, keep his as free from crap as possible. But yeah, finding my niche. At the moment I am breastfeeding. I am considering cloth diapering or cloth nappies. I'm looking into it and I'm going to try it. I've ordered a few from the internet. I have a fair idea how it goes, and I will let you know how it goes. We'll see. It might work for us, it might not, but I want to try. I haven't told anyone I know though, because I'd like to have tried it first before I tell people what we're doing. This is because I've mentioned it to a few people and they've been looking at me like I'm insane. But the world of cloth diapering or cloth nappies has changed quite a lot. I was surprised to see how much it had changed from what my idea was of how it used to be. But we're also co-sleeping, but not in bed. I'll show you. I have a kind of a sidecar thing going on. On one side here is lowered to the same level as the bed. So, kind of co-sleeping. It's a co-sleeper, so. And that's what's working best for us. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching.